Om Shanti. Today's Murli. The attainment of blessings from the Tridev Creator. Today the Tridev Creator is seeing his corporeal and subtle creations. Both creations are deeply loved. This is why the Creator is pleased to see the creation. The Creator is pleased to see the creation. Who creation? We are the creations. The creation constantly sings songs of happiness. How wonderful the Creator is. And the Creator constantly sings the song. How wonderful my creations is. The creation is loved, and those who are loved are made complete by always giving them everything. So the Father has made each of his elevated creation complete with all three relationships in particular. In the relationship of the Father, he has become the bestower and makes you full of treasures of knowledge. In the form of teacher, he has become the bestower of fortune and makes you fortunate for many births. In the form of Satguru, he becomes the bestower of blessings and fills your aprons with blessings. This is called imperishable love. The speciality of Baba's love is that he does not like to see any weakness, kami, in those who loves. He would transform weaknesses into a wonder, kamal. The Father constantly has the powerful thought of transforming any weakness into a wonder. Because of love, the Father cannot bear to see the children laboring. If there is a need for any type of labor, then do it. However, in Brahmin life, there is no need of labor, because you become so full from having all three relationships with the bestower of fortune and the bestower of blessings, that you can stay in spiritual pleasure without laboring. You have the inheritance, the study, and also the blessings. What need is there for a soul who has all attainments in these three forms to labor? Sometimes remember the inheritance and Father in the form of bestower, and you will have the intoxication of a spiritual right. If you remember him in form of the teacher, you will have the intoxication of the fortune of being godly student, that is the student of God. The Satguru is making you move along with blessings at every step. The elevated directions for every action you perform is the blessing of the bestower of blessings. Sometimes someone who takes every step according to Srimat, elevated orders, definitely receives at every step the blessings of success for every action, easily and automatically. This is known as the attainment of elevated salvation by following the instructions of the Satguru. It enables you to claim liberation and liberation in life. The instructions are elevated, and so the salvation is elevated. You definitely claim your sweet home anyway, which is liberation, and your sweet kingdom, which is salvation. However, Brahmin souls receive an even more special salvation, and that is the instant fruit of elevated actions performed at this time on the basis of Srimat. That is, they achieve success. It is only at the confluences that you Brahmins attain this elevated salvation. This is why it is said, as are the instructions you follow, so is the salvation you receive. Those people think that they will receive salvation after death. This is why they say your final thoughts lead you to your destination. However, for you Brahmin souls, during this final birth of dying alive, you receive the fruit of success for every action. That is, you have received the blessings of receiving salvation at the present time as well as in the future. You definitely experience constant liberation and salvation. You do not wait in anticipation of receiving it in future. This is the significance of attainment of confluence age. Perform action now and claim the right of attainment now. This is known as giving with one hand and receiving with the other. Your deal is not made in the hope that you will receive a return at some point in the future, but it is with the idea that an instant donation is a great donation. Such is your attainment. This is known as a quick deal. In devotion, you waited in anticipation of receiving something. at some point. In devotion, you thought that you would receive it at some time, whereas here the Father says, take it now. At the beginning of establishment, it was very well known that you people have here received vision very quickly, that people used to have these. So from the beginning there has been a very quick deal. This is known as the Creator's true love for the creation. No one else can give such love throughout the whole cycle, no matter how loved a well-known person may be. This is imperishable love and imperishable attainment, so no one else can be much loved as this. Therefore the people feels mercy for the children who labor. Someone who has received blessings and the right to an inheritance never has to labor. The fortunate children who belongs to the teacher, who is bestower of fortune, always pass with honors. Neither do they fail nor do they feel anything wasteful. There are two reasons for having to labor. You either fail when you come up against some obstacle of Maya, or while having connections and relationship with Brahmin soul or souls without this knowledge. In both cases, while doing anything, you begin to feel waste even over small matters, which you people call the sickness of flu. What happens through such flu? Firstly, there is shaking, shivering. There is a body. It is the body that shakes, and here the stage of soul shakes. The mind shakes and mouth becomes bitter. You begin to speak bitter words through your lips. What else happens? There are hot and cold flushes. Here too, when there is a bad feeling, there is anger inside and you feel hot. Why did this one say this or do that? This is your internal anger. You have experienced this. Have you not? What else happens? You do not feel like eating or drinking. What happens here? Here too, when you are told a good point of knowledge, you do not like it. What is the ultimate result? There is weakness. Here too, this weakness lasts for some time. Therefore, neither fail nor feel bad about anything. Bap Dada gives you most elevated instructions. Have the pure feeling. I am an elevated soul out of multi millions. I am a deity soul, a great soul, a Brahmin soul. I am a soul with this special part. Those who have this feeling will not have the flu of any waste feeling. Stay in this pure feeling. Where there are pure feelings, there cannot be impure feelings. You will then be protected from the flu. That is, you will become free from having to labor. You will constantly experience yourself being sustained with blessings, that you are flying ahead with blessings and you are receiving success in service you do with the blessings. Do you like to labor, or it is that the habit of living has become film? Do you like to labor, or is it better to stay in pleasure, or is it better to stay in pleasure? Some do not like to do anything other than the sort of work that requires labor. If you ask such a person to sit down comfortably on a chair, he would say, no, give me some hard work to do. Here it is the labor of souls, and souls have become tired from laboring for 63 births. You have been searching for 63 births, have you not? It doesn't require hard work to search for someone, does it not? So you were already tired. You have already labored for 63 births. Now stay in pleasure for this one birth at least. The 21 births are things of the future, but this one birth is special. You can experience both having to labor and having pleasure. There in the future you will have forgotten all of these things. The pleasure is here because others are laboring and you are in pleasure. Acha, have your teachers performed devotion? For how many births did you do that? You have not done it in this birth. Have you? Your devotion finished in the last birth. When did you start devotion? With whom did you start devotion? Shiv Baba is asking us all these things. You too did devotion with the Father Brahma. Which temple did you do it in first? So you are the original soul of the path of devotion and also the original soul of the path of knowledge, because the devotion of the beginning was unadulterated and the happiness and the bliss of devotion according to that time were no less. that happiness and bliss were elevated in their own place. Are you part of the rosary of devotees? Since you began devotion, are you not part of the rosary of devotees? Were the double foreigners part of rosary of devotees? Did you become devotees, or were you in the rosary of devotees? You are now wondering whether you were or not. Were you part of the rosary of victory and also part of the rosary of devotees? You become worshippers. But were you part of the rosary of devotees? The rosary of devotees is separate. You become an enlightened one who then become devotees, whereas they are only devotees. There is a difference between the rosary of knowledgeful souls and that of devotees. The rosary of knowledgeful souls is the rosary of victory, whereas the rosary of devotees is of those who do intense devotion, those who do not want to listen to anything other than devotion, for they consider only devotion to be most elevated. The rosary of knowledgeable ones is separate from the rosary of devotees. You have certainly performed devotion, but you would not be sad to be part of rosary of devotees. This is because after playing your parts in the devotion, all of you have come into knowledge. They are intense devotees, whereas you have intense knowledge. There is a difference between the sanskars of the two type of souls. A devotee is someone who always has the sanskars of asking, I am degraded and the father is elevated. They have those sanskars. They are royal beggars, whereas you souls have the sanskars of claiming a right. Therefore, as soon as you received the introduction, you claimed all rights. Do you understand? Give some space to the devotees too. Will you be part of both? They have half a cycle and you too have a half of cycle. They also have to part of rosary, that is remembered. They are still better than the people of world outside. Their intellect are at least not in other directions. They are still towards the Father. They at least remain pure. They receive the fruit of their purity, that is of being praised. You will be worshipped, but they will be not be worshipped. They simply create a statues and position them in order to praise them. However, there is never a temple to Mira. Mira is never worshipped in the way that the deities are. She is only praised. People, they worship anyone during this last birth. They may worship the earth, they may worship the trees, but according to the disciplines, they devotees are only praised. They are not worshipped. You are the souls who become worthy of worship. Constantly keep this intoxication in your awareness. A soul who is worthy of worship cannot even touch an impure thought. Have you become so worthy of worship? Acha, to the souls from everywhere who have a right to the inheritance, to those who always pass with honors in their studies, to those who become bestowers of blessings through their own blessings and make others into bestowers of blessings, to those who are very much loved by the Father, teachers, and to the elevated souls who constantly stay in spiritual pleasure. Bap Dada's love and remembrance and Namaste. We also say Namaste, Bap Dada, and thank you, Baba. Group meeting with Punjab and Rajasthan zone. Do you constantly experience yourself to be holy swans? Holy swans means those who can distinguish between powerful and wasteful. Those swans separate pebbles from jewels. They separate pearls from stone. However, what do you holy swans discern? You discern between powerful and wasteful, pure and impure. Just as swans never pick up pebbles but separate them and put them aside and do not take them, in the same way you holy swans but wasteful thoughts aside and adopt powerful thoughts. If waste thoughts do come, you do not adopt them. If you adopt any waste, you cannot be called a holy swans. It is storks that adopt that. You heard, spoke and did a lot of wasteful things, but what was the result of that? You lost everything, did you not? You lost your bodies. Look at the bodies of the deities and the bodies that you have now and see what the difference is. There is so much difference. The older ones are better than the younger one. So you lost your bodies, you lost the peace and happiness of your minds and also your wealth. How much wealth did you have? Where did that limitless wealth go? You lost it during doing wasteful things. Are you now accumulating or are you still losting? Accumulating or losting? How holy swans are not those who lose but those who accumulate. You will now receive good bodies for 21 births, and your minds will constantly be happy. Their wealth will be equivalent to the dust now. Now even the dust has become valuable, but there will you will play with jewels, and buildings will be decorated and with jewels. So how much are you accumulating? Those who have accumulated are happy. If you haven't accumulated anything, your heart shrinks. If you have accumulated, you have a big heart. Your hearts have now become so big. So is your account of accumulation increasing at every step, or do you accumulate only sometimes? Have you looked at your charts very clearly at such a time too? You don't sometimes let things go to waste, do you? You are now aware of the value of a time. Are you not? 1 second of the confluence age is so great. It would be said that it was only 1 or 2 seconds that passed, but even 1 second is so great. If you remember this, you wouldn't waste even 1 second. Our 1 second is very valuable. To waste a second means to waste a year. 1 year of the confluence age is so important. So you are those who accumulate, not those who waste, because you either waste or you earn. It is only now in the whole cycle that you can earn an income. So holy swans means those who do not waste anything either in their dreams or their thoughts. Holy means the ones who chase away any impurity in a second with the pure power of purity, not just for themselves but for others too, because you have to transform the whole world. Do you not? You know how great the power of purity is, do you not? Purity is such a fire that it can burn the rubbish of world in a second. Sometimes purity is such an elevated power. At the end, when everyone will have become complete, all of this rubbish will be burnt with the fire of love in your elevated thoughts. Let your yoga be very intense. At the end, service will not take place as slowly. As soon as you think something, it happens. This is called service at a fast speed. Now you are filling yourself with power, and then you will use it. Similarly, it is shown in the memorials of the goddesses that they burnt the devils with their intense fire. They were not devils but devilish powers, of which time is that a memorial. It is of a present time, is it not? So become those with such intensity. If you don't become them, who will? So now become the ones with such intensity and burn the devilish sanskars and devilish nature. Burn everything. You have burnt your own sanskar, have you not? Or are you still burning your own sanskars? Acha, those from Punjab have at least become fearless. You are not those who are afraid, are you? You are the ones who are volcanic. So what is there to be afraid of? You are already dead. So whom do you have to be afraid of? Rajasthan should never forget their right to the kingdom. You do not forget the kingdom, and just remember the desert of Rajasthan. Do you? There is a lot of desert in Rajasthan. So always have the awareness of your new kingdom. All of you have to become fearless and volcanic and become those who burn away the tamoguni nature. That is the element of elements have received the message. So increase your speed. Let there be a sentinel in every street, because according to the circumstances you won't be able to go from one street to the next. You won't even be able to see one another. So there will be in a center in every home, in every street, will there not? Acha, blessing. May you become equal to Brahma Baba and grant a vision of a most elevated stage through your behavior and your face. Although Father Brahma was an ordinary body, he was always experienced as being more elevated. You glimpsed the highest being in an ordinary form. Follow the Father in the same way. Although your actions may be ordinary, let your stage be great. Let there be the impression of an elevated life on your face. In worldly life, some children's behavior and their faces are like their father. Here it is not a question of the face, but your behavior is the image. Let the Father be experienced through everything you do. Let your stage be the highest, same as the Father Brahma, and you will then be set to equal to the Father. Slogan: those who are stable on an elevated state of constant and stable stage are true tapasvis. Experience the stage of being merged in love. God's love is a blissful swing, constantly swing in this joyous swing. Remain merged in God's love, and no upheaval of any situation or of Maya will come to you.